Yo, what is up, guys? It is your boy Chris with Comics here with the first video on the channel, and today we are doing a versus video, guys. So please grab your snacks, get ready for the most fire video to ever be on YouTube. Miles Morales from the PS5 solo game versus Miles Morales from Into the Spider-Verse. Now, I know that I gotta wait for Spider-Man 2 and Across the Spider-Verse to come out so that I could do like a proper versus video. But you know, for now, I said, why not make a little cool video? You know what I'm saying? Something for the first vid, something that's gonna be pretty cool, something that y'all gonna enjoy. Anyways, let's get it.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out?
I hope y'all fucking with the intro. I've had it there for a couple of months now, but you know, let's get into this little these little sections. First, we have power control. Second is intellect / battle IQ. Third is agility. Fourth is endurance. Fifth is durability. Sixth is strength / attack potency, and seventh is speed / spider sense. All right, so first off, for number one, it's power control. And the way I do this is who was able to master their abilities faster, you know, who got all their abilities first, and who was able to master them. And I automatically have to give it to Miles Morales from the movie because, you know what I'm saying, he had his powers for like about a week or like a couple of days, because that's like how long the movie takes place, like about a week. And it says in the beginning of the Miles Morales game that he's had his powers for over a year and he still hasn't got his extra abilities. He has control over his powers. Now, it was pretty impressive because it's only been like 3 days that he was already able to control his powers before getting his extra abilities and before telling Peter, right? But still, you have to give it to Miles from the movie for really going crazy with this. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Miles from the movie is the winner for this round. Second is intelligence / battle IQ. Now, it's kind of self-explanatory who I have to give this to. Although both of these Miles Morales are smart as well. In the comics, he is smart as well. You know, it's really who proved their genius and their battle intellect while not only fighting but also proving with how technologically adept they are, how they're able to create new devices for themselves, right? And even though he was assisted by Genki, he did show more that he was technologically inclined other than movie Miles. Game Miles was able to create a new suit. He was able to augment web shooters, and you know, the mask, it has, you know what I'm saying, like the lenses. Even though Genki did that, you know, it's still part of his suit, really. And and I'm pretty sure he would be more than capable to be able to do that, right? But movie Miles, he shows that he's smart, like, you know, writing shit down, but like he's not really like there for real, you know what I'm saying? Like he'll be like, you know what I'm saying, he shows that he's like able to write shit down with a pen and paper or a pencil and paper, you know, pass a test, or even fake out like he's not like really trying to pass the test. But like Miles from the game is able to like use all his knowledge from these different things and, you know, put it in everyday fighting, you know what I'm saying, when being Spider-Man. And you know, Miles from the movie doesn't do this. Like actively, Miles is figuring out his new abilities, like the Venom Blast and shit like that. He's actively, like, you know what I'm saying, like showing like he can adapt to this type of stuff, right? Like he's able to like use his powers usefully. Like first time he even had these powers, he's already putting hands on Rhino. So, and like and Miles, who's had these powers for a couple of days, and even though he just mastered it like an hour ago, right, he's already able to fully control it, and he's struggling with a fat guy in a suit. I don't think I can really respect that. So yeah, this one goes to Game Miles. All right, third match is agility. Now, off the rip, this one is kind of a close one because both of these Miles Morales have shown that even though just being like, especially Miles in the movie, even though just getting his powers, he is very adept with using his abilities. Like he's very smooth with it, you know what I'm saying? Especially when he learns how to control his powers. Especially with that one scene where he copied Peter Parker of his universe when he was in the Super Collider, right? But Miles Morales from the game And I know it's kind of biased because you have control of Miles, but even the cutscenes, right? He showed that he's able to like do flips on some bullshit. Like, I mean, some super bullshit, bro. Like, for real. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna have to give this a game Miles for this round, guys. Alright, and for this round, number 4, endurance, right? Now, the reason why I separated endurance and durability is because the way I see endurance, it's like, how many times can you get back up, right? And durability is like, how hard can you get hit, right? That's the way I see it. Like, with endurance, it's like, you know, it's very impressive from Miles, you know what I'm saying, in Spider-Verse, you know, movie Miles, he's able to get back up from all these damn punches. From Kingpin and other people as well, he's able to keep getting back up, you know what I'm saying, especially when he gets his second win during the last battle with Kingpin after he's basically been pummeled. That's very, very impressive. But I have to give it to Miles Morales from the game, because not only is he being beaten with things that really cancel out his Venom ability and turning against him really, but he's also taking hits from Rhino. He's out here getting like bro, like even before he got his extra abilities, he and Peter are on top of Rhino's back, bro. And like they go into like a little oil tank, right? Like a little oil farm, oil tanker, bro. And these niggas get ran through, no homo, by motherfucking Rhino. And he gets exploded and he hits a goddamn tower like this, bro. And he gets back up and he's just worried about Pete, bro. Like, that's some savage shit, bro. And like bro, like that shit crazy. And I know y'all can say what y'all want to say about Rhino beating his ass after he got the little suit, but dude, like none of the durability, not the durability, but none of the endurance feats that Miles from the movie has can really match up with what Miles from the game can do. So that's why I'm giving this round to movie Miles. Alright, strength and attack potency. Alright, for this round, it's basically who was able to use their powers in the most effective way possible, and by basically giving these niggas the hands, bro. Who was able to put the smackdown in WWE SmackDown, bro? Like, who was able to put the hands on the bad guys the best way? Now, again, bro, like this match is low key. Like this part, like I didn't know that we would find a winner so soon, but like, yo, like Game Miles is bodying right now, bro. Like attack potency and strength is really his match, bro. Cause like he is literally putting hands. He's putting hands on Rhino. He's putting hands on Finn. He's putting hand on motherfucking on the Underground themselves, on Roxxon too. And bro, like he's going crazy. Like he's really going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like like the way he was able to be so creative with his powers, only having the powers for like a week, because that's how long Peter's been gone for real. Like he's only had his powers for like a week, and it's Christmas break, by the way. Like he's going off in about a week, bro. Like he was able to use his camouflage for sneak attacks. You know what I'm saying? But I will say though, like, yo, not Game Miles, but a movie Miles, his camouflage is way better than Miles's camouflage in the game, because like Miles' camouflage in the game is low-key kind of whack, bro. Like, bro, low-key kind of whack. Like this nigga, like it be failing on him sometimes, and that's kind of trash, bro. So yeah, like yeah, I have to give it to him with the invisibility, bro. But yeah, like the like not the camouflage, but like the Venom Blast though, the electricity, bro. Nobody is touching this version of Miles except for comic Miles, because he bodies solo automatically, right? This version of Miles, like he's able to use his Venom Blast in some very creative ways. Now for Spider-Man, like we don't know what's gonna happen for it's Across the Spider-Verse or for Spider-Man 2 the video game, but I hope they're able to introduce more powers and abilities for not only movie Miles but for game Miles as well, because this shit is going to be crazy when I do a part 2, when I watch both and when I play the game. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So like I'm with it. Y'all, I'm definitely gonna post the gameplay up to my gaming channel when I get enough money to buy a PS5. So let's get that shit, bro. Let's get that shit. And so yeah, for this round, you know what I'm saying, Miles is taking the cake. Game Miles is taking the cake. Like, he already won this round. But now for round 7, speed and spider sense. All right, the reason why I grouped together speed and spider sense is because, you know what I'm saying, spider sense is technically like, it's precognitive ability. Yes, it's a precognitive ability, but if you're not fast as hell to use it, you're basically fucked. Like, bro, like, if you don't have half the abilities that Spider-Man does or better, you know what I'm saying, you're basically fucked with using spider sense at all whatsoever, right? So with speed and spider sense, now, like, we're gonna like kind of like separate it a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So with physical speed, like when we're going about physical speed, I think I have to give it to Game Miles again. But here's where you have to give this round to Miles Morales from Into the Spider-Verse, bro, because his spider sense, like, you can see the development over a week. He's already on par with Peter Parker, the main version of Peter Parker, and with Gwen Stacy and all the other Spider people, you know what I'm saying? But Game Miles, it's been taking way too long for his spider sense to be like this. He's already been training like nonstop with Peter, right, to like get his powers in shape, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, even in DLC, even though it's like DLCs take place like 2 or 3 months after, you can see him actively training. And by the end of the last DLC for Spider-Man PS4, he is going to go train for real. You know what I'm saying? So he should really have his spider sense like on lock. He's already going on missions with Peter. His shit should really be up there for real, right? But his spider sense still like hasn't really developed that much, as you can tell when he first is at Roxxon Plaza. Not like when he's fighting with Rhino, but like after they've done the little mission and he's going to go investigate. When the dude came up and he's about to go ram this dude, like when Miles is about to get rammed, he senses it, but he's not like, he doesn't peep it as fast as he should. Like, he sees it as just like when it's about to happen, like when it's about to happen, and he can't do anything about it because he's already like an inch away from him, bro. Like, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I feel like if Miles from the movie was in that scenario, he would be definitely like be faster. He would sense it already. Like, he would have been like there like 30 seconds before he would have been peeped at, or like 4 seconds before he would have been peeped at. Move out the way, give that nigga the bit bop, the boot back. You feel me? So yeah, I have to give it to Game Miles. You know, not Game Miles, to Movie Miles. I've been saying his name way too much, guys. Yeah, Movie Miles takes the cake with this one, guys. Alright, look. So what seems to have happened is that I skipped the durability section in the video. So just so you know, Miles from the game takes this cake as well, because he didn't get his ass beat by a fat guy in a tux. Even though it's an Armani suit, he didn't get his ass beat by no nigga in an Armani suit. You feel me? So we gonna have to leave it at that. And with that, you know what I'm saying, I guess this video is over. I'm glad for you guys tuning in for the very first video. You know what I'm saying? It's taken me a while, especially since my first technical video was my YouTube short. You know, I hope you all fuck with this video. Really, like, it took a little bit of a long time to edit and make this vid. So I really just hope you all like this. You know, it's very much something I'm passionate about, you know, talking about comic books and things of that nature. You know, I'm an active comic book reader and fan, and no matter how much bullshit people talk about it, I'm still gonna read it if I want to. You know what I'm saying? So I know I'll talk shit back too. I will talk the most shit, you know what I'm saying? But I hope you like this little video. Obviously, Miles from the game wins. You know what I'm saying? He wins motherfucking 5-2, right? Which is like, you know, honestly, at first I thought it was just going to be 6-1, but it was 5-2, which is very impressive in my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? Before any of the movies or the new movies and new games comes out, you know what I'm saying, Miles from the game is taking the cake. And even after, I think Miles from the game might take the cake, because like, even if it was like a question about experience or anything like that, I still think Miles from the game would still be like very much ahead with his powers. Like he'd still be able to like show more and do more. But you never know. You really never know. So with that being said, y'all know the dealio. Please like and subscribe and comment down below so I can chat back with y'all. You know what I'm saying? It has been your boy Chris with Comics. And have y'all a great fucking night. Peace.